What's going on, guys? It's Finny here, and today I'll be recording on a very old game called One Piece Online 2. Some of you may have played it before, some of you may not have played it before. The reason why I'm playing it is because I'm working alongside GG Corp to bring their version of the game out. The reason being is the old Joy Games devs has just been, absent and hasn't bothered to bring any updates to the game or any life to the game. And GG Corp decided, the community deserves a bit more attention to the game, so they're making their own version and they're going to bring updates and stuff to the game. So I'm hoping that, I see some of the old faces from the Bleach days and Naruto days, come over and check the game out, see if it interests any of them. I'll be leaving a Discord link in the description, as well as the sign up link for GG Corp's website. Whenever you start GG Corp, you'll be given a triple S pack. You'll just have to contact me through the Discord and give me your IGN and stuff. Or no, actually it's a CDK code, sorry, apologies. You'll get a pack that looks like this, but it will be for 80 shards, not 380, and you can redeem one of these characters for free. It's for the first 200 people to join, so be quick and fast. The game will be in English, however there is different languages like French, Spanish and German, I believe. So if that interests you to play the game that way, then you can change the language and stuff. I just wanted to show some of the updates that they're willing to bring. They have released a new character called Boa Hancock. It's a different version to the Double S version, I believe, and the Valentine version. This one randomly attacks 3 enemies with attack damage and SP damage. Once it's awakened, it changes from 3 to 5 random enemies. Her skill is inflicts attack damage and SP damage to the enemy team, reduces the attack and HP to the enemy team by 20%, stackable, which lasts for the end of the battle. So it's just a very, very strong debuffer. And then when it's awakened, it has a must hit and is 25% chance to stun. So it's a very, very strong debuffer, and if you get multiple hits off, it's going to be very, very potent. As her passive, she has every time she receives damage, her attack and HP increase by 6%. Also stackable until the end of the battle. When you awaken her, applies weaken debuff to whoever attacks her for 1 turn. So she ends up becoming really, really strong, as well as a really, really good debuffer. But to make it even better, they've added her awaken to be shield absorbs damage, which she receives 20% damage reduction, and at the beginning of each turn, allies in the formation receive a shield equal to 20% of their defense. So it means that she's also buffing your team while she's debuffing the enemy team. So very good character to bring to the game to show that GG Corp is willing to update the game. This is her model. Her normal attack is kind of like a love arrows, which I think is pretty cool, and her skill is a big love heart because she loves giving that out to everybody. So pretty cool, looks cool, very strong for the team. So definitely a new character for you guys to check out. There will be more characters coming to the game. There'll be, you know, King. There'll be Snake Man Luffy. There'll be Brook. There'll be a lot of like characters that aren't in the game that we're willing to add into the game and keep fresh. We're also planning on bringing a cross server or cross like platform function to the game where you'll face off against the French guys, the Spanish guys, German, blah blah blah. We're also planning on bringing growth plan to the game. Some of you may be familiar with that function. If you've played Unlimited Ninja or Ninja World, it's like an invest diamonds, and then over 30 days you'll get some like double the diamond reward back. There's also a top-up version for it and stuff. So you know, we're planning on bringing a lot of things to the game. We also are planning on like Discord events. For example, the new start code that you can claim if you start fresh on GG Corp. You'll gain a CDK code for the triple S character. There will also be, you know, top-up giveaways later on down the line for like free-to-plays only, or there'll be some gift boxes for characters. For Discord events, like I'll ask somebody, you know, what's their favorite anime, and then I'll randomly go through some of the people's comments and then select the winners that way. There'll be offline awards, so if you top up, you can, and there's offline rewards during that time. You can gain a little bit extra for your, you know, your spending money and stuff like that. There is loads of plans for this game. Whenever you join the game, you'll see a bunch of server lists. The ones that are normal are the French servers. However, they can be played in English as long as you change your language to English. There's obviously the Spanish-based servers that, you know, will only host the Spanish people. There will be EU servers dedicated to just the EU players, or well, English players should I say, that will be going live soon, and there will also be US servers going live for our American friends, but they'll be coming a couple of weeks later. The reason being is they didn't have any of the coding for time zones and stuff like that, so they need to implement that and set up like a separate database to host the US servers, just so it doesn't mix in with the EU servers and mess up the US servers. So there will be, you know, servers for everybody, so I'll leave the link in the description for you guys to join. Even if you want to check the Discord out, just see what we're planning and any suggestions you have to make the game, you know, better, feel free to join and come in. I will be making more videos later down the line for characters that we will be releasing, like Boa, or if there's new functions, explain the new functions, stuff like that. But I'm hoping that I see some of the old faces from, you know, Bleach and Naruto, and maybe some of the new faces from the old Joy Games version of the One Piece game, and hopefully we can get a good community going. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I see some of you around, and until then, peace.